Welcome back to Ohio, everybody. Episode 22. On a previous episode on Field 5 here, we went ahead and planted our wheat. We will have to spray that in next month. I don't know if we'll get to it this episode or not, but we need to get down to our corn because this is the last green state before it actually turns into a yellow crop, if you will. But we got to do our corn silage before it turns into that state. So let's go ahead and grab our harvester and then we'll throw the wagon on the back. Actually, it looks like it's all mostly set up here. We have to get the other header on the front. But we got the wagon here all set to go. And I haven't done a lot of this type of harvest, if you will. So it's going to be kind of interesting to try this out and see what it's like. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put our... I suppose we could put this in the corner over here. Keep it out of the way. There we go. Somewhat out of the way. And then we'll grab our other head here. This did come with the farm. We were so grateful to have this. Looks like our grass is ready to go, so yeah, we will have to get that this month too, so I don't know if we're going to get it in this episode. Otherwise, we'll have to do it on the next episode. Or I could do it off camera too. I suppose you guys seen enough of that. I might just do that or get started before we end today, and then I'll get a lot of that done off camera. I will have to take... It's up in the air a little bit, ain't it? That first tire ain't down. Can I put it down? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to store the baler and the auto stack down at our other small field because that needs to stay down there because we're obviously just going to use that stationary baler for all our baling needs up here that just fill our shed as we go. Let's get this unfolded. Yeah, that front part there is it's like a safety block or something. It came with the unit, so we'll see how it handles this. So this should work. Let's go ahead and pipe out. We'll fire it up. And then we'll see what happens here. Yeah, look at that. And we do have our silage additive. So that'll help us with our harvest as well. Let's get a first-person view of this stuff. This is like a 6-foot header here, so I think it's going to take us a while to get through this whole field here. But what we're going to do is fill up our wagon, and then we're going to put it into the stationary baler, and we're going to make silage bales out of it. And those should be worth some money. Okay, so I went into the sale area here, and then this is actually just to transport on the road, so actually we should probably take that off. I was kind of wondering if I was losing a little bit of product. And maybe we are, maybe we're not, but I think what we'll do is pop that off. So we don't risk losing anything. I didn't realize it was just for driving on the road, if you will. Just a support bracket, basically. Oh, look at that! It was filling up the baler there. Okay, let's just pop it off here for now. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have our first corn silage bale come out. Pretty excited to see this. It should probably just be the side of it. or the sides will be open. It'll just be around the middle part mainly. Better get her square here. We're gonna need a tractor to power that too. We did sell our International in the previous episode for those that are just joining us. Should be able to fill this right on up though. It's full. Okay, let's use the Deutz here. This was in the sales. Got a great deal on it. Does have a few miles though, so it is what it is. But we got the Warrior Edition. A nice paint scheme on there. Definitely holds its own a lot better than the International we had that was kind of struggling a lot. Can always upgrade the engine in this though if we need it. Okay, here we go. Fire it up. I guess we could leave the lights on, I suppose. Should get our first bale here pretty quick. Okay, that one's still grass, I think. So the one after this should be good. I'll just pop it into there. I love that. Makes it so easy. Alright, here we go. Should be the first one. Yep. Just the sides. Should just pop it. Oh, it's gonna wrap it too, I guess. Okay. I didn't think it was going to do that. That would have been nice to switch the wrap foil on this, but I guess we'll just leave it. Yeah, so we got round bale chaff. You know what we could do? I just thought of this. Just shut the baler off. We have our toolbox for good reason. We can easily just pick this thing up, bring it over to our baler. We should be able to change the wrap right in place here without having to move it. That's the beauty of this toolbox. That way they can be a different color. I ideally would like that. Customize. If it doesn't, it might fold it up though, that's what I'm worried about. Oil color. Let's do green for chaff bales. Oh, nice. It didn't fold it up. We gotta hook back up though. But yeah, looks like that should work. Comes. Yeah, so that one's still white there. Now it'll wrap it green. Make it visually different. I kind of like that. Why not? Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I'm glad I thought of bringing that over here. Could have did it earlier, I guess, but there's only 4 others. Oops, we gotta turn the on end tipping again. Let's check this again. Customize. Wrapper design, yeah, the turner's not there. So why did it take that off on me? I don't know. It's fine. We should be good there then. Now we'll fire it up. Reattach, now fire it up. Oh, did our hopper go empty? It did. Oh, we used it all. Alright, well, I guess we gotta get back out and, let's get back to it. We got our bumper off. Finish this out around. And like I said, I don't know if we'll get more now. Maybe we will. You know, ideally, if we had a bigger farm with other players, we'd have them just drive the wagon right next to the harvester. But since it's just us, we'll just keep doing it like this. Alright, just finishing up the last little bit here. It definitely made a difference to take that transportation part off the front there. I think we were losing quite a bit of crop. We had a good harvest here. As soon as we get this last little bit done, we'll see what we got for bales on chaff. And I think we'll go ahead and send the equipment down to the other field so we can get that. Well, we'll get it started. I don't think I'm going to finish with you guys. I'll do a lot of that off camera. This one up here for sure I will, but I want to go through the process of what we're going to take down to that other field, and we'll just leave it down there. We'll have to have an extra tractor with, but yeah, the wagons and stuff for the auto loader will stay down there. Okay, there we go. The last little bit here. Alright, looks like the last little bale coming out here, so we're gonna have 74 chaff bales. That's a lot. We're gonna get some good money for that. What does it say right now for profit? Yeah, so we're actually not gonna get that much money for chaff bales according to this. Maybe it's gotta ferment into silage. Maybe that's just yeah. I think it's gotta ferment. Alright, let's shut this down here. I think we're going to take this tractor with. So we're going to send this down. Let's take the auto stack. This will go down to our small grass field. Might as well unload these down by the sell point. Send this down on a worker. I'll just put it here, get it ahead a little bit. Alright, he's good to go. And there's chaff here that I want to fill up on our forage harvester. We'll do that. I'll do that off camera. Just put the get this out of the way a little bit. Put the wagon away. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need the baler, which is hooked up on the John Deere. We'll send that down on a worker. Let's do it like that, I think. There we go. And we'll just shut this off here. I gotta get the forage header, so when I do this field, I'm gonna do this off camera. Just put it in the baler. We'll send this down to a grass field on a worker as well. It's got an auto wrap. I think I'm going to leave this out on the main road. It should be alright. And then we'll take the hay cutter down there. And we'll start getting that cut. Alright, here we are. Looks like the auto stack made it down alright. We're waiting on the baler yet, but that's fine. We can go ahead and get started. So we gotta take the header off again. I don't know if we gotta keep doing this every time. You'd think the modders would update this, but there we go. Good to go again. Try to do a better job this time cutting. There we go. I think we did a little bit better job this time around. I could probably send this back on a worker, but I want to wait until our baler gets down here. I don't know when that's going to happen. He's taking his dear old time. But I think what we'll do here is we'll find a good spot for these straw bales. And those will be ready to go, waiting for the sale. Alright. There comes the baler. Very slowly. I think that John Deere can handle the baler pretty well. I don't know why. We'll see how it goes here. Just get this off to the side here for now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Alright, buddy. I'll take it away from here. Is he driving 6 miles an hour? I don't know why he's going that slow. If it's because he set a cruise that slow or what his deal is. Okay, so we got auto drop on, turn on baler, drop it down, turn on automatic drop, Z, and we are ready to rock and roll. And we should be able to get most of this banged out here. Yeah, I think we made a good move selling the International. This is definitely going a lot faster with the John Deere. Sometimes you get stuck on that 6 miles an hour, but this can clearly run at 11 when you do baling. Just that mod had issues with shifting. I don't totally understand it. I wish they would update it because I do like that model of a tractor, but it is what it is. Alright, shut this off, and like I said, we'll let's put the pickup up. We'll keep this down here on this field. Let's see the best place to put it. I suppose we could put it in the front lawn here for now. I think eventually, like I said, we might get a shed down here, but this is where we'll use this. We'll send this back on a worker. Yeah, eventually we're going to buy this other grass field over here too. And that'll be all the more reason to keep this equipment down here so we can actually double dip, if you will. I'll send this back because I'm going to take the tractor back. We'll just leave the baler and the auto stack down there. We're going to have to get another... It'd be nice to get another tractor eventually that we could leave down here. Or probably end up being the John Deere that we'll leave because we'll just buy another new one at some point there. There we go. So we'll get these picked up. And then, like I said, we'll just take the tractor on back. It's kind of nice that we don't have to worry about having to bring the baler and the auto stack back and forth to the other field. Because like we got that stationary baler, then we got our forage harvester where we can just pick it up. Makes it kind of easy, and also we're changing things up so we don't get too bored of doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Alright, here you can see through these trees. So we'll just leave it loaded. Might as well fill out the whole thing. We won't even fill it this year. We'll set that there and we're good to go for next time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tackle the other field at home. When we come back on the next episode, that will be done, and I think we're going to be in October. We'll have to see what's going on. I don't know if we're going to be planting or what we're going to do. But until then, we'll see you on the next one.